just like he did there, then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 37. It's a good return. And they'll give it to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Up front, lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator, and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
The mimic? What the fuck? Oh, that means it was more ghosts. It was more than one ghost, or you know where is that there?
Hey, can I go for it 4th and 3?
Were you? Yeah, 4th and 3. You can go for it.
Okay, all right.
That's a mad nigga right there.
You still mad, Duba? All right.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. First play taking a deep shot. Catch made down.
Yeah, but if it's a mimic, that means it's more than one ghost, or.
To the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop.
I know, but the mimic is like they how do you say it? They're more like more like mess with you. I mean, confuse you.
Second and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down to 1. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I'm gonna take a break with that shit. Stressing me up. Yeah. For sure. Cuzzo can't score? The other Cuzzo score with ease.
These guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great
Wow.
communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Which ones?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just
You just ain't commit to that one, bro.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Here comes the Indiana offense.
We got poster guys before though.
They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
We're gonna get a big stop right here. Pick, fumble. Oh yeah, pick coming. Pick coming. Pick coming.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense. Just
Damn.
finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic, great skill, he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it's incomplete. A very
Ah, fuck
That's a
that.
hell of a pass. Not gonna
That
lie.
was a good pass.
Dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the target, and it's complete.
Who is that caught the ball? Who was that?
But you get the sense that this offense wanted a
Oh
little
yeah, that's your savior right there, huh?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
What that mean? That nigga at least like 6'4", 6'5",
Throw across the middle of the field.
92 speed or something like that.
That was beautiful. Now instead of a nice
Ah.
backwards with that penalty.
Xavier Leggett.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to
What, Tyron Williams, huh?
very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Here's the 2nd down play.
Oh.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines trying to punch it.
He doesn't care about us. Go, go.
This defense is being challenged. They're close to the goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh. I got back there on that.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Get from under there. Now. Go.
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Bro, what?
Appears to be changing the play. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Can I go for a 4th and 4? Oh, you can't? Drew, can I go for it?
Or yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Looking for a man. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is,
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Wolverines. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Nobody can bring him down. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Handoff from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Trying to create here on the move. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Here he goes. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
QB decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming.
Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. He's open. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Breaking free at midfield. And the defense comes up with the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers. There was no catching him that time.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Yeah.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Great connection there for 6 points.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They can't connect on the deep ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Zips it down the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.